Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. And stop him right at the 24.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Same tailback, another carry. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down here.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Tailback with another carry. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Wolverines will have first and 10 here. It's an option look. And the quarterback keeps it here. Oh, and the ball comes loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run the option. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Not much on that play, brought down short. Offense getting set, second down play here. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throwing for his running back. And the receiver wide open. Catches it in stride. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. He'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. The Wolverines are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the option play. Quarterback keeps the football. Pitch play to the back. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Just pick your poison against this offense. The defense decides we got to take this quarterback away. Only problem is nobody's on the running back on the pitch. Takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Again, makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And the ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. It's a big return off the eye-end. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it here. It's a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Give it to the big fullback here. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Keeping it on the ground here. Oh, they've stopped him short. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry.
One thing about the college game is everybody likes to run a version of the spread. But there's still an opportunity every once in a while for the old fullback to get in there and show you what he can do. He reminds you on that play right there.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. The big fullback's got it here. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Quarterback's got it on the option. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Wolverines will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's a carry for the fullback. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down and goal upcoming. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Running a quarterback sneak here. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
The pass is caught. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's second down. They're going to run it here. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. QB decides to keep it here. The back's got it on the pitch. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They feed the fullback this time. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's second and 3. The Wolverines are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Can he take it all the way? So a great return following the pick. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Good enough for the first down to the 37.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards.
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Here comes the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. And the same runner's got it again. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got his man wide open. Touchdown, Wolverines. They jump in front here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all you got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. First down, looking to throw the football. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
One thing I love about... is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Hands off to the fullback. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of...
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Michigan. Strong game by this quarterback.
Of course, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.